Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of What's Your Take Media podcast. I'm your lovely host, Sara Rosina, joined by my co-host.
The good brother, Sean Blash.
See, I got to give me a name, but it can't.
Lovely.
It's like good brother, but but not that.
Hey, you got to pay Martinez. That's what I did.
Oh, okay. Well, in case no one knows who that is. Martinez is our podcast producer of MMS Media Network. All righty. Go ahead and get your podcast started today.
That's right.
All right. But yes, if you're out there and you haven't subscribed or followed us, go ahead and do that so you can keep up with the latest episodes.
Yeah, right.
We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
YouTube?
Spotify. That's how I say it now. Spotify.
That's right, Spotify.
iHeartRadio, we're everywhere. And we're on YouTube too now. You can look at it so you can listen to us or look at us.
Yeah,
they like us. They looking at us.
Like
Okay.
listen.
They like us. They really like us. Awesome. And if you'd like to be on the show, we love to have guests on. If you have been following and subscribing to us already, then you already know that we've had guests on.
That's
and it's
right.
good times.
And
it's fun.
We love it.
Yes, we love it.
That's right.
Yes, go ahead and email us at whatyourtakemedia@gmail.com for that. And we are on social media under What's Your Take Media.
That's right. That's
Alrighty.
right.
Alrighty.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello. Name that movie.
What's going on in your crazy world?
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's not really crazy.
I mean, every time I talk to you, new cars and new.
Oh. Hold on now. They don't need to know all that. Yeah, the Lord just be
I
blessing.
didn't get my podcast check for me to go get me a new car.
Oh, podcast chick. Well, they say to speak those things as if they were. I'm waiting on that podcast check myself.
I got you.
Yes. Well, it was an unintentional purchase.
Yeah.
Purchase.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had a little fender bender, and someone rear-ended me.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord,
You won it.
Yeah, got a new car.
There you go.
Yeah, with a new note. But I can't complain because I don't know if people know this. I know this is a movie show, but this I feel like I could share. But so with my car being a total loss, the old car, I was able to get it's a certain type of waiver. I can't think of the exact name of it, but I got it from my insurance company, and it's giving me a huge discount on the sales tax for this new car. And I was like, yes.
Oh, nice.
So I'm happy about that. So hey, just in case you know, so you'll know, if this happens to you out there, you can get a discount, if your car is totaled. Because, a lot of cars are being totaled now because, it's a shortage on everything, especially cars and parts and everything. So, because I was looking like my car wasn't even, but all right.
Right.
I'll just get something new.
That's right. That's
something new.
I love it.
So, so that's cool. I'm excited about it. And I like my car.
Awesome.
Yeah, got a little Jeep.
It's purty.
Yeah, it's purty. It's purty. It's real purty. So how about yourself?
Woo! Sara Rosina. So look at him. So this over the weekend, my two childrens, my son and daughter.
Okay, I'm like, which ones?
Right. Sean and Ryan. They were in a parade. Oh yeah. So Ryan was in for cheerleading and Sean was in for Boy Scouts.
Oh.
And I tell
Boy Scouts
you,
are still around.
my boy, what?
I'm from the 80s. I didn't know it was still a thing to be in the Boy
popcorn
Scouts.
sales coming, so you gonna know they're around pretty soon.
Popcorn, forget Girl Scout cookies.
No popcorn.
Popcorn? Is that a thing?
That's what I said when I was younger. Like they got them.
Does nobody know about that?
Really? Yeah, Boy Scouts.
It's flavored popcorn.
Yeah, it's all kind of popcorn.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I might support.
See, there you go. All right, but so my boy, they walking a good 7 to 10 blocks. I'm like, all right, that's cool. My boy, he can do it. They're like, oh no, Dad, you had to walk with him. I did. Why? Why do I have to walk with him? But it's all right. So I walk with him. So because I got one of my proud moments. So I had to hold a bag of candy and I had to give it to my son in increments so he wouldn't give it all to everybody at once.
Oh.
And so as we're walking, I noticed the Boy Scout troop in the parade is way up there. And we are in the back with the next parade group of people. And I'm like, what is happening? And I look back, and my son is going up to every girl, handing them candy, and sitting there and having a conversation.
Look at him starting young.
And I'm sitting in the middle of the street in the parade like,
Oh, you were
boy.
proud papa.
That's my boy. Oh, wait. Come on, boy. We got to go. So, like ran half the parade, didn't get nobody candy, so we could catch up with who we were supposed to be. Yeah,
Alrighty.
I was like, yeah, that's my boy right there.
Okay.
I was so proud of him.
Well, he got some digits. Look, that's how you know you was successful.
That's
You
my
took
boy.
home some
I
numbers.
was like, boy, you gonna go to school Monday. You gonna be the king, boy.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about, son.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
there you go.
And then Boy Scouts was great.
Okay. Shout out to the Boy Scouts. We promote you here. Hey, if you want to be a sponsor. Okay.
That's right.
Alrighty. Well, that's lovely.
Yep.
So, what do you have going on in entertainment
The Rock,
news?
the people's champion.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
Dwayne Johnson.
Black Adam.
And he didn't shot his shot at Megan Thee Stallion.
What? Time out. Throw the flag. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I thought The Rock was married.
Well.
I mean, I'm guessing.
Is he? No,
but I thought he was.
I thought he got divorced. But yeah.
What are you, 50?
He was doing an interview.
She's 27.
He's rich, so you got to take off 20 years.
Take off 20 years.
Right, but yeah, he was on some interview. He was like, yeah, I'd sure like to, be her pet. I'm like, ooh.
Did you say pets?
He did. I was like, all right.
My gosh.
Go on, Dwayne, go on.
I'm
Dwayne.
done.
Body, yada, yada.
Oh, don't start that. Don't get it in my head. Don't get it in my head.
I was like, all right.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
the only reason I like Dwayne
That's
Johnson.
funny.
Yeah.
Well, so we ain't hearing nothing from Meg.
Yeah, she was. Well, she tried to. Her
she
man
did,
was next
yeah.
to her, so she was just.
She just made a look.
She was just
Boy, I tell you, these Hollywood people, boy, they be cracking me up.
just shooting shots
Shooting
everywhere.
shots everywhere. Man, he tried it.
He did. Yep.
Oh, no, though. Current Bow versus The Rock.
I mean, who?
Current Bow versus The Rock. I
Current
don't know.
Bow?
Current Bow. Talking about Meg's
Meg's
guy.
I'm usually secure in my masculinity, but if The Rock hit on Stephanie, I'd be like, man, these bonds are married. Steph, I understand. Can you send me a check? That's all I'm saying. Just alimony. That's all I need.
See, that's funny. So I had went to Chris Brown concert, and you came to St. Louis, and there was a lot of people. I don't like crowds. I got pulled in from some friends. Come on, Sarah, you should go to the concert. It was outside venue. Okay, I'll go. Yeah, never again. So nothing against Chris Brown. He did an awesome job. So it was Lil Baby, who I have no idea who that is. It was Lil Baby, and then it was him.
The last Lil I knew was Wayne.
There's a lot of babies.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And so you can imagine, we're of the older persuasion, and so it's mostly kids there.
Oh.
Youngins.
Are we older?
Yeah. We're not 20. We're not 19.
No.
That's kind of the crowd.
I got you.
Okay. Woo, it was hot.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, anywho, I would bring this up because the conversation came up with one of my married friends that was with us. And she was like, her husband got this thing, so he loves Mary J. And she, likes Chris Brown.
Mary J. Blige?
Yes, Mary J. Blige. He said, I won't share that.
Okay.
That might be
Yeah,
embarrassing.
probably
But I won't say their name, so I'll share
right.
it. Yeah, she said he screamed like a girl at the concert.
Like a school girl. I got you.
I was like, oh, okay.
all
Like,
right.
you a fan.
All right.
So anyway, they have this thing. So somebody just asked her, so, hey, what if it was, you got proposition to go to the room with Chris Brown? Look at your eyes. Would you do it? Now you married now. She said, she didn't hesitate. Oh, sure. Wait a minute. Doesn't my husband understand? He would understand.
No hall passes going on around here.
Oh my gosh. And she was like, yeah, if it was Mary J, I couldn't even be mad. I'd be like, I understand. It's Mary J.
Well,
But I
there
was
you go.
thinking, really?
She didn't want to stand in the way of his dreams.
Oh my gosh. I was just laughing like, but you're really serious though.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yep.
No, I'm good.
You should.
No, I'm good. I don't care how much money that man make. No, I'm good. If we are married, no, I'm good.
Smart move.
No. But I thought that was funny,
Yeah.
just based off what we were just talking about. I was like, oh, okay, interesting.
What you got going?
So,
Uh-oh.
Nick Cannon,
Number 10.
number 10.
Woo!
Well, at least it's with the repeat. It's his third child with this lady,
Who?
Yes.
Oh, Belle? Somebody?
Brittany
Belle?
Bell.
Who's is she?
She
Okay.
pageant winner.
Oh, good.
Okay. The two kids they have are lovely. They
Really?
look nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty
okay,
kids.
All right. That man just shouldn't have left Mariah.
I don't-
He just lost his mind.
Well, he said that, he'd take her back.
Heck yeah.
I don't know now, though. With 10 kids.
Right, Mariah.
She's
be
got
like,
two.
That's too much child support right now. That's
She's
too
like,
much.
I got two kids. Stack up against your
Gonna be
10.
one heck of a Christmas.
Yeah, but like I said, Mariah got her a boo. Yeah, she been with him for a minute.
Has she? Oh, I didn't know
He's a
that.
dancer, younger guy.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, what they be doing? That's like, I ain't mad at him though. It's like Brittany. Brittany got her a young one too.
I thought she was married.
She is. He's young.
Oh, okay.
I think he's like 28.
Oh, trying to steal
She's
his
41.
Youth. Steal that youth. That's what
Yeah.
she's doing. That's what she's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But a lot of the younger men like the older women. They do.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been like that, huh?
Yeah.
Because I remember even when we was kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In my mind, going back to stories I've had conversations with people. Oh.
Don't say that on air.
No. But yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of baby mamas, so my 10th baby mama is in a little bit of trouble.
10th baby mama.
Yeah.
Explain.
So
I need you to explain.
She is in trouble with the with Europe. She owe like 15 million.
Wait, hold on.
euros
Time
right
out.
now.
Why is she the 10th baby mama?
Well, because, Stephanie's a Gemini. So that's like 18 different personalities in his own. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right. Have you met Stephanie?
So obviously not the rest of the sides.
So yeah, she bought my 10th baby mama. But so Shakira, she owed
Yeah, I
she
saw
ain't
that about
paying her
Shakira.
monies. Why she ain't paying her money?
I don't know. It just happens so much. I'm like, do y'all got the right representation? You're not being taught. You gotta pay taxes.
You know what?
Hold on, let me just.
You know what?
You got
Speaking
to
of
pay
paying taxes, I meant to pick
Wesley.
I got a bones to pick with you.
on taxes.
No. I don't know when, but you had requested that I watch The House of Gucci. And we never did
knew you was gonna-
we
you were
nead
gonna
a
watch that.
show for my punishment of
Well, we can
watching
still review
this
that.
6-hour movie.
Was rather long. It was rather long.
What?
Imagine it being in the theater watching it.
Jesus Christ. What? That was a long.
I really didn't
long-
expect you to watch that.
Oh my God. It was a long.
No, because I had said I went to see it, but I knew you wasn't going to see it.
My sister, we done went and got some
Oh.
some rice, and she turned on. Oh, what's this? And we just sat there.
Oh, at home. I was
and
like,
done-
rice in the
I
theater?
I didn't look. Well, I've done that before, but I didn't look up. Wasn't the sun out? What is happening?
You mean they were selling rice in the theater, and so you had some while you was there? That's what he said. That's what my co-host said.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Chinese food, theater near you.
I
like it.
Yes,
Yeah,
me too.
but
Get your chopsticks.
But go Shakira. Yep. Hope she gonna pay that bill. She on AGT. She can go and pay that. You know what I mean? 15 million ain't nothing. There's a couple hip shakes.
Just hips don't lie. They
right.
don't lie.
That's right. That's all it is. That's all
All
it is.
right, okay.
Yep.
Well, on a sadder note, Sylvester Stallone and his wife are divorcing after 25 years. You know, they got some beautiful children. I mean, they grown now,
What's
but
going on with the celebrity
I
marriages?
don't know. She didn't file.
Because
She filed for dissolution of marriage.
Neo just got his.
Do you remember when we were talking about that after COVID? Remember I brought it up as news. They had decided to work things out after being quarantined together.
Yep.
And so now y'all get divorced.
Right. See, the moral of the message is keep your marriage private. So now
Yeah,
everybody
well.
wouldn't know you back and forth.
Well.
just be one way. But I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why everybody this divorce is just is
It's
killing
so
me.
expensive.
It's them old Negro spirituals. It's cheaper to keep
her.
So
Ooh, who's a big one that could attest to that? The rapper. Was that Dr. Dre? Ooh. You all remember hearing about his wife, boy, getting him for all that money?
Did you do more than Simmons?
Oh boy, I don't even remember. It's been so long. It just came back in my mind. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh, okay.
We might have to bring that up on the next episode. Yeah, it wasn't good. Because I mean, I think she was there like way like NWA. Like she been around a long time.
100,000% against divorce. And
I know.
Every time I feel you. I hate it.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
I hate it.
All right. Well, on a happy note.
Yeah.
Well, you know, J-Lo and Ben finally got married.
I do.
In April in Vegas. So just this past weekend, they had a family friend ceremony type deal at his huge. So first of all, I didn't know. I know about the Hamptons in New York. Okay. You know, the rich people be. So apparently there's like a Hamptons in Georgia. It's Riceboro, Georgia, a Hampton Island preserve outside of Savannah. So he has this huge home, which I guess is now their home since they're married. And they had family and friends over and for a ceremony. Of course, J-Lo changed 3 times or whatnot. So you can go to People, you know, Instagram.com, whatever, and see those beautiful dresses. She rocked it.
Yeah. She did a thing.
Yeah, so she's getting little shout outs here and there. Casey Affleck had some good things to say. He says he just loves her, you know, Ben's younger brother, also an actor. Okay, didn't know if people knew that. There's lots of brothers that are actors out there. But I was like, oh, look at it. It's
and that's
so
one of your favorite
sweet.
couples.
It is. I hope they make it.
That's right.
Speaking of couples, though, that be in the news all the time, and I feel bad because I feel like they have no choice. Like, paparazzi is always going to be in their lives. Yeah.
Well,
even when they get older. I don't see it happening.
Make another jiggly, and then they'll.
Oh my gosh! Please don't make another.
All
jiggly.
that'll die down.
Oh my
all
gosh.
of it die down.
I almost wish they could do another movie to make up for it. That's better, but
yeah, maybe
it's
he
a little
could be
late now.
Batman, and she could be somebody else.
In my mind, just said like, who could that be? I don't think so.
Catwoman.
I was thinking Catwoman.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. Okay, so on to the reviews.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. There's segue music right there. There we go. Okay, so we just had a lovely film come out with one of my favorite actors.
Who?
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx was your favorite?
Yes,
What?
I loved the Jamie Foxx show. I loved him in Fancy.
That was
my TV couple.
Okay.
Well, you could currently now go to BT Plus and stream it all you want.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right.
Alrighty, but yeah, so he has a new movie out called Dayshift. It's on Netflix.
Now that was a good one.
It was.
That was a good one.
I was a little confused in the beginning. It looked like zombies. But after we got past that, I was like, okay.
What looked like zombies?
That old woman he was fighting, that didn't look like a vampire.
She leapt and clung to the wall.
It did look like a vampire.
What zombie jumps?
It didn't look like Buffy the Vampire Slayer vampires. Didn't look like, what's the other one? Not Interview with the Vampire. Vampire Diaries vampires.
Yeah. So
they keep changing up the looks on these things. I don't know.
They do. But, you know, we start off with my guy. He's a pool cleaner.
Yes.
Yeah, which is the front for the going in. And he has, you know, the other black vampire slayer's name is Blade in the Marvel world.
Right. We know about Blade. Wesley
And
Snipes did a few movies.
Oh, yeah. He's just created... He's just made vampire killing like into an art. And the other thing, though, because I was trying to get a differentiation, I'm like, all right, black man vampire killer, black man vampire killer. What are they gonna do to differentiate this? And Jamie is doing it for the money. And I was like, all right.
It's a career. It's like he's a bounty hunter.
This is a job. He's on the clock.
Yeah. Quite a dangerous job. But no, it's funny that you brought up Blade, because actually the director of this is J.J. Perry. So this is his first movie. This dude is a career stuntman. He's even been in charge of stunts on films. Blade was one of those movies that he was.
Okay.
I was like, okay. I mean, he has a black belt in Taekwondo.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on Angel TV series, Avatar, John Wick, even The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's been everywhere. So, and you could definitely tell because the fighting scenes on here,
they were great. They were. Oh my God, they were great.
Yes.
Netflix. Every once in a while, these original movies, whoo, they come out with them.
Yeah.
So, but this movie, it was the story. They kept to the main story of him really trying to keep his daughter. And it was like, so, you got dads everywhere like, yeah. And then you got, all the action scenes. So men like, yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then they put the antagonist as a woman. So now they done drew the female.
Oh, yes.
Girl power. You know what I mean? They
Yes.
done captured everybody. And then for people that's, how they put Snoop Dogg in there.
Yeah. It was nice to see Snoop Dogg in there.
I was not expecting Snoop.
Uncle Snoop.
Was not expecting Snoop.
Yes. And you had Megan Good in there. That was a perfect role for her, being the ex-wife and mom and all that. We know who Megan Good is now.
I do now.
Okay.
Yeah. That is the girl from Players Club.
No, it's not.
You sure?
I'm positive. Believe me, that is not Megan Good. I'm gonna need you to get it together. Biker Boys, Think Like a Man. Those are movies she was in.
Players Club.
Jumping the Broom.
Yeah. Anyway,
So the woman you're talking about in Players Club is the same woman that was in The Best Man. She was, the first movie she was the fiance, became the wife. And then, did you see Best Man Holiday?
Holiday?
The Christmas one.
They did a sequel?
Yeah.
How?
It was great.
He died.
Who died?
Didn't the forehead kisser die?
No.
Tay Diggs didn't die in that
No, he
movie?
didn't die.
He didn't?
No.
It's
He
so
was
many-
badly beaten. Once, Morris found out what he had did. No, he didn't die. But it's funny you bring up death.
Yeah.
Because the second movie, but I don't want to give it away because it was such a scene.
Oh, I'm not going to watch
I
it.
literally cried.
Did he die in the second one?
No, somebody else died.
Who, did Morris Chestnut?
No.
Oh.
But you close. His wife.
Megan Good?
She had cancer.
She canceled?
She had cancer.
Cancer. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right, there you go. All right, I got
But
you.
that's the actress I'm talking about. It's the same one that was in Players Club. You are talking about the younger sister, right?
Yep.
Not Lisa Ray.
No, not I know Lisa Ray.
Oh, that's somebody. No Diamond. No, not Diamond.
I know Diamond.
Okay.
Wait. What we supposed to be talking about?
I'm just trying to tell you that ain't the same actress.
I got you.
It's a different actress.
So the whole story arc of the movie really got me. The action was really great.
Yes.
Some of the plot holes and some of the things it seemed like it was going to go somewhere, but they just dropped it. Just we good. So the scene when the brothers and them were in the house and they was killing the nest.
I did not know my boy was in there from Shameless.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, he got an accent too. I was like, okay.
Oh, and they was doing some creative killing.
That
yeah.
house scene was epic.
Oh my God, yeah. So they were
Dave Franco.
They were talking about they kept bringing up why all these different types. They don't nest together.
Yeah.
And nothing came of that.
No, they didn't do
They
anything with
we
that.
We just mentioned it, and we're just gonna leave that right there.
That's true. They didn't touch on
They
that.
didn't touch on it.
Oh, jeez.
The main villain, I forget her name. But so part of her evilness.
It was like from dusk till dawn
Yeah,
going on up in there.
right.
It was.
Part of her evilness I got. He didn't went and killed her daughter. She mad.
That was hilarious how they did that.
Yeah.
Like her daughter?
Right.
Really?
He killed her daughter. She mad. I get it. All right. The other part of her evilness, her whole diabolical scheme,
Right.
is that she's a real estate agent.
Right.
And she's going to sell houses to the vampires and give them lotion. So they can walk amongst the sun.
Well, that's what they always want. They got rings that'll help you, spelled rings that keep you in the
Why
daylight.
she got to be a real estate agent?
Hey man, she gotta have a cover too. Make some money.
You tell a vampire that went to night school. Got their realtor's license. I'm like,
but think about it though. They try to take over.
Yeah,
so that's a
yeah.
good position for her. Territory.
I got you.
Ownership.
Okay. And
man.
there was a character.
She was brutal too.
Oh.
Ooh,
what
she
did
did
to
that
the pawn
drops.
shop?
Yeah. I was like, damn.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I was surprised with how much money he needed that he didn't take more from the pawn shop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just took a couple things, but no, he just took his gun.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you can. I looked it up because I was curious. Because if you remember in the movie, there was two things that kept happening. They kept going back to the pee-pee joke about him peeing on himself, but they also kept bringing up El Jefe.
Yes.
And I was like, who is this? I had to watch it again. I'm like, did I miss him? Or her? And it never came up, so I looked it up. And they're trying to make it into
A series.
a saga.
I felt a sequel coming the way it ended.
Now. Everything.
The way it ended.
We gonna milk everything.
Of course.
I don't know.
I can see it though.
Was it Marvel that taught us the saga, or was it Michael Bay? Not Michael Bay.
No, I believe that was Twilight that taught us the saga.
No.
What is it? Twilight.
Was Lord of the Rings or Twilight first?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, I mean, it was a book too.
That was the
that's
first
old book.
really big saga that I saw. Except for, Nightmare on Elm Street, but, he was just great.
No, that doesn't count.
Just
That's
put a
different.
number in front of
Throw
kill
Friday 13th in there, Halloween.
That's
no.
right. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
saga.
Yeah. To be continued.
To be continued.
So,
yeah,
but
definitely.
Anyway, so it was a really good movie. It was a good watch. Yeah. But the only other piece, the little guy, the comic relief, I guess.
You talk about Dave Franco, James Franco brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
people, people's family.
Well, James Franco was in Superman. Spider-Man.
No, about to say, no.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they look just alike.
The thing I don't get is he chopped his head off with silver, which should have, but he
was a special type. One of them vampires they probably named,
right.
but they didn't touch on.
There was none of his name. All of them you chop the head off, they're gone. So I don't know why he got the special.
No, it was he said something about some of them even with their head chopped off. He did earlier in the film. That they would come back. And so when that happened, I was like, oh, he's one of those.
Right.
Well, okay.
And then what's up with Snoop? I mean, he got bit.
Did he?
In the last scenes when they was fighting, the girl was on his neck.
Did he get bit?
Yeah,
or did he fight him off?
She bit and she took a piece of his neck off.
Oh, is he one too then? I just saw when he came out. I was like, you can't keep Snoop down. Can't keep him down.
At the end, Snoop paid an homage to an old movie. He said, that's the one thing I love about L.A.
Yeah.
All the vampires. Remember which one it was?
Oh, man. Dang it.
Was it The Lost Boys?
Oh, my God! The Lost Boys! They'll not cry, little sister. Man, I love The Lost Boys.
Oh, yeah.
I still believe. That dude on the guitar. That trumpet.
That's right.
Yes, that is a classic, baby.
Yeah. Anyway,
People are strange. Okay,
that's
sorry.
right. Fun movie.
Keep going.
Fun movie. Yep.
I think they almost trying to reboot that too. No, don't do it.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Yeah, it's a
classic.
classic.
All the Corys, ain't both the Corys gone?
No, Corey Haim is gone, but not Corey. Wait, Corey Feldman's still yet alive.
Is that the Moonwalker?
Yes,
Corey, yeah, he just
from
moved.
Goonies.
Yeah,
that
he
Corey.
everywhere he
yeah,
went.
he's still alive.
So the
Corey
blonde
Haim.
the blonde is
yeah,
gone.
so sad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
boy. See, that's how you know your error. The two Corys.
Mm-hmm.
They had a reign, right? They had a reign. They was in all them movies together, just making money.
Yeah, making some money.
Money.
That's right.
License to drive.
That's right.
Okay. Already. So yes, we just pretty much went through all the movie there. So there.
So what you give it?
About a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, about a 6.
I give it 8.
I mean, I'd watch it again.
I'd watch it again. That's why I give it 8 because I'd watch it again.
Yeah.
All
righty.
It's fun.
Okay, so moving on. All right, so our next review is actually Bullet Train. This is Brad Pitt's new film. This one can be seen in theaters. You can go to the theater and watch it.
That's right.
Definitely got a lot of Kill Bill vibes. Yes, I will say that it was unexpected. I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, but I didn't quite know what was going to be before me. And yes, I was happy. Happy about it. I heard some people they was there and they didn't know and so they left. And I was like, ooh. But I liked it.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah,
I talked to a couple people. They said left.
Yeah, I was like, I liked it.
What was weird, when I went to go see it, usually open at night, the theater's packed.
Yeah,
and I like people, so I like to do it. And when I went to the theater, I'm in there probably like, Did y'all tell people it was opening night? What's
Right.
happening?
Right.
Well, nobody did. I'm like, okay. So I start watching it, and if you just stay for the first 10 minutes, you won't get into it.
Yeah.
But because they just really introducing Brad Pitt's non-killing assassin.
Right. And then the dad and his
Yeah.
son gets pushed off the
Yeah.
building, so he's in the hospital.
Right. They
So
just-
it's
they
all
do
it's
set up.
it's all about revenge.
Yeah.
The whole movie is I feel like that's the baseline. Revenge.
But when it gets going, when that movie got going, it got going. And when I saw it, I asked you if you remember Lucky Number 11.
Yeah.
And it's one of my favorite movies because it was the first movie I ever saw where the movie is going
Yeah.
as they're introducing you to people that are telling you why they're here. You know,
Right,
what I mean?
right.
I just like all that and how
Yeah, and then
everything's
just
kinda woven
unfolds,
in.
and then
Yeah.
at the end you get a big summation of this is why, and you
Yeah.
that's why all this was happening.
Yes.
Oh
And
my gosh!
So we had Brad Pitt on there.
Which was
He
Ladybug.
He was funny.
He's on the phone the entire time with the voice.
With Sandra Bullock.
Oh, you told it early. I was
And
quite
then-
surprised at the end when she was revealed.
The guy that played the wolf.
Okay, so hold on. Pause right there.
Okay.
So how about I did not know that was Bad Bunny?
What?
Yes, the rapper.
He did
I like it
well.
like
Yeah,
that.
he
I
did
like
well.
it. Yeah.
That man is venturing out because he's been in
was
WWE.
like,
He's been everywhere.
Come
but
on through, Bad
yeah,
Bunny.
But he
Yeah.
played that part well.
Yeah, he did.
He played that part well.
Yes.
So we got them.
Then-
So I enjoyed his character.
Then you
and
got
then
the Prince,
the Prince was in there. Yep.
the one lady.
What's
Well,
the-
no,
the
well,
doctor.
first one of the
You
ladies.
talking about the doctor?
I forgot there's another lady.
She
later.
around just poking people with bee stings.
Oh no, yeah, that's the second lady.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
girl from The Harder They Fall. She was in The Harder They Fall. She
Yeah,
was the love
yeah,
interest.
yeah.
I was like, I thought she looked familiar, and that she's on a show called Atlanta too as well. But
Yep. But my
Oh.
favorite though was them brothers.
Lemonade and Tangerine.
Oh my God, they were my favorite. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Just their chemistry,
Yeah.
the way they was joking, they were awesome. They were
Yes.
awesome together.
Okay, so we got the start off with the guy. He's okay. Get the kid got pushed off the building. Okay, then they setting up Ladybug, and so you basically got all these assassins in one place.
Okay,
So Brad Pitt's looking for a briefcase. That's his assignment.
that's right.
And then you got the two brothers. Wait, don't they got a bag? No, they got the briefcase.
No, they got the briefcase.
They got the
Yep.
briefcase, but then they also got they boss.
They boss'
Son is
son.
on the train.
Yep.
Okay, then you got Prince, she's the one that pushed the boy off the building.
Yep.
So to draw his father there
You're right.
to basically help him kill. At this time, we know the white something. I forget white dragon.
Yeah.
So, so he's
Everything's gonna be dragging this episode.
So he's the same boss over Lemonade and Tangerine,
Yep.
and the father of the guy,
Right.
the kid on there that ended up getting killed.
Right.
So so everything is kind of leading to White Dragon.
Yep.
That's probably not his
That's
name.
not
I apologize.
That's definitely not his name. Definitely
It's
something-
White something though.
Something more sinister.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, so we got all that, and then you had Wolf.
Yep.
Now he's on there for Ladybug
Yeah.
because he thinks Ladybug. It was so sad.
Ladybug
poisoned his
His
wife,
wedding. No, his wedding.
and all and all the wedding
Everybody.
guests
No,
just killed
no,
everybody.
Right. But it wasn't him.
Yes, it wasn't.
It was the doctor assassin that was on the train.
Right.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
And she
I
was
think
in the
that's
suit.
everyone
She was in a suit
on the train.
No.
There's who else was on the train?
The guy's father with the sword.
Okay, he came a little later.
Yeah. He was
So
on
if
there.
I felt
Yeah.
I felt Kill Bill.
Yep.
Felt Lucky Number 11.
Yep.
Definitely felt some Kung Fu, and some Kung Fu Legend continues.
Yep.
David Carradine, God rest his soul.
Yep.
Felt all of that.
It was
Okay.
a good movie. It was a good. I mean, you can't. I mean, you get on a roller coaster. You gotta wait for it to go up. Before it take you down. And
Yeah.
Everybody that I've talked to left when it was still going up.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Huh. It
I was
good
quite
'cause-
surprised
'cause
you
once-
hung in there because
once
it was
the-
quite a lot of story.
It was, but it was story and action. It was kind of mixed. You know what I mean? It was good, and I like satire.
Cause I was gonna say them scenes where they were like they would show you something's like their name.
Yeah.
that water bottle.
Oh my God!
They said the water bottle.
Yeah.
So you see a water bottle. You see the journey of everybody, including the water bottle. You see where it first purchased the water bottle. It was rolling on the train. Same water bottle got poison put into it, and then I forget Tangerine. I guess that's him. I don't want to mix him up.
Yep.
The black guy.
Yep.
And he drinks the water. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. I was like, really, the water bottle? We're following the water bottle?
I was dying when the doctor that was on there killing people when she got hit with the stuff
by her own stuff.
and he was just sitting there talking to her. He's like, "Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, it was.
Would you like some water?
Did you want to sit down? Do you want a hug?
Oh my God, I was dying. I'm like, all right.
I have to say, bravo, Brad Pitt. Bravo.
Yeah,
That man can play any role.
He
He is a fantastic actor. I have been liking him back since freaking the 80s.
That's right.
When he was in this terrible horror film. I can't even think of the name of it. I'm going to think of the name of it and bring it up on the next show. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, it was terrible. But back then, he was in Thelma and Louise. Quite a journey. Brad. It's been quite a journey.
I liked the movie. It was heart racing.
Yeah, I want to go back because it was taking me so fast on some stuff. I was like, wait,
the ending was a switch because I didn't see it coming.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. But it was a good movie.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Could definitely see a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by the way it ended, but it didn't do well in the box office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, I feel like it's an acquired taste.
Sure.
It's not for everyone.
Okay.
Or whatnot. But I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I would definitely watch it again. And I'm not going to do a spoiler alert there because I was going to say, at the end they kind of get to why everybody's here in this one place, and it was like a setup.
Yep.
You'll have to watch and see for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. But just know it's a good watch. It's a good watch.
Yeah, I like the movie.
Yes.
Yep.
So what was your rating?
It's a 9 for me. I like those types.
It's a 9.
Yeah, I like them.
I'm on the 8. I'm leaning towards the 8.
There you go.
8 out of 10
There you go.
for a GTS score.
There you
Got
go.
to see it.
Got to see it.
Okay, so our final review for this episode.
Yes.
I have to say that Sean and I both have quite a love for this series here.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, we've been on this journey. Maybe not together, but we came in the middle and met. And have been together ever since.
And both hated the final season.
Yes, we did. I think all of America, or really the world, hated the last season. But yes, so Game of Thrones. It's an epic show. A huge show. We were quite sad when it went off the air. Not due to that last season, but because Sunday nights at 8 Central, that was the time slot, and we were get your popcorn, your chicken wings.
Let's watch it.
Not together, but different nights. Popcorn wings. We did separately, but anyway. Sticking food. Sit down in front of the TV and you're watching Game of Thrones.
That's right.
So when it was no longer on, I was like, what am I going to do with my life now? I don't have anything to do with this time slot. So we've been long awaited. They've brought us the prequel, House of the Dragon.
That's right.
I remember when they were talking about it, and I'm not going to lie, at first I was like, okay. I mean, it's not going to be, like Jon Snow and, Daenerys Targaryen and, the Lannisters. I'm so used to those roles, those characters and those actors. And so we're finna have fresh faces.
Yep.
Sometimes it makes me nervous because I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. But even though Game of Thrones was like that, we didn't know anybody in there. Maybe a couple, Cersei, we knew her from past acting, 300 and all that. But anyway, so I was like, okay, but I'm going to watch it. It's Game of Thrones series.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the build-up has been fantastic. We've been anticipating it. And so we're going to review the first episode
and Jason Momoa
of House of the Dragon. What'd you say?
Jason Momoa was just overly excited
Grace?
to see it.
Oh, was he?
I saw him on the...
Khal Drogo.
I apologize. Is Aquaman a sore subject for you?
No, I like... Wait, no, my face doing the wrong
your
thing?
Whole,
no, this is a
stopped.
cherry face. I like Jason Momoa, who's newly single.
I got you.
No.
He left Denise?
Yeah, they're getting divorced.
What?
Lisa Bonet.
You know what?
I'm
praying to the Lord. The spirit of divorce is just awful. I just.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
so before I watched it, I went and did some reading because I was like, if y'all finna take me and then drop me off like y'all did with the other
last
one,
season.
man.
Yeah.
So with that, but they said they're going to slow cook this one. They said today because they feel like the last season of I want to say Lord of the Rings, but the last season they feel like a lot of stuff was rushed.
Hello, because we've been telling you that.
Right. So they're like they're gonna
fans.
They're gonna slow cook this one. So I was like, okay. And so when it started, the way that they made sure that we saw.
They already putting pieces
this is
together.
135 years before.
172.
Before.
Yes, Aegon. Was it Aegon?
No, it was Daenerys.
No, her dad, the Mad King.
No, it said Daenerys.
Yeah, but his name was in there. They said 172 years before the Mad King is killed in the birth of Daenerys Targaryen.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, at the end, it left.
Yeah,
Daenerys.
just those two. Yeah, I liked how they faded and did
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So the young
Aegon the
lady,
Conqueror.
whatever.
Rhaenyra.
I thought it was Daenerys. I'm like, what?
Did you?
What the heck is?
I think Emilia Clarke's a little prettier. I like the actress.
Yeah. You think so? Yeah.
A little bit, just a tad.
Okay. All right. Well,
I've seen her in real life though. She looks better with darker hair, just like Emilia Clarke. So.
I was wondering.
Yeah, that's the real color. You know, they put them wigs on them.
When they was gonna find a black man.
Oh my gosh.
To wear that silver hair.
I was ghost. You know I'm finna bring it up.
When I saw him, I was like, yes!
They have finally brought some color to the show. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've had some people that didn't necessarily watch the show because they was like, there ain't no black people on there.
No black people.
Even though we did have Lucinda and Grey Worm. But that was it.
Mm-hmm, right.
But you know, I ain't already went, once I saw him, I done already started scrolling through the cast and it's a lot more color coming.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it too.
Oh my God.
I was like, yes.
When I saw him, I was like, all right.
Yes.
So let's the secret of the Song of Fire and Ice.
Yes.
Do you know what that's talking about?
Well, at first I thought it was Daenerys and Jon Snow.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's what I thought.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You know, born of her blood.
Yes.
Because they were some incest sons of bucks back then. I was just watching, and with everybody in the audience, I'm like, you couldn't have found nobody. You got your cousin, your sister, you couldn't, nobody.
See, this is now that you're bringing that up. That's why I'm like, okay, let me prepare myself. Because didn't
English.
That's why I can't say it. It's just hard to say it. Isn't that what the Targaryens were known for? That's why they kept that pure bloodline with the white hair, and that's why they was crazy.
Did you notice they said, when a Targaryen's born, a coin is flipped. It's either going to be a great man or a great conqueror. Either or, so, yeah.
Conquerors.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not looking forward to seeing that.
What?
The incest. I'm not looking forward to seeing that in the Targaryen family.
Oh, well, you probably won't. I mean, the uncle, he at least went to the brothel. I don't think she was related to him.
Speaking of brothels, I was like, I'm watching. Hair. I'm like, yep, there it is. There's the scene.
There's the signature.
There it is. It's okay.
The world's oldest profession.
Now, I will say I do, and I'm surprised you ain't said it, but maybe I'm just saying it before you will. I do like that brother, Daemon Targaryen. That long white hair.
You like him?
He's the villain of villains. Oh, yeah. He gonna pop off.
Yeah.
Look, I'm waiting. This dude finna straight pop off.
Well, in one of the books, as I was reading, they said it was in the past, there was a Targaryen civil war. So I'm wondering if that's what this is.
Well, that's how they started the show with the narration.
But he
in terms of the only way that the kingdom can be brought down is within with themselves.
Yeah. But he was wrong, though.
Of course he was wrong.
Call his
of course he was.
His dead son the heir to the throne for a day. Now I was bugging up, but in the back of my head, like, this is wrong.
Well, let's just go back to that point. Let's just go back right there. So you got your wife, okay? You got the king, and there's his wife. She's having a hard labor. So off flip, I already know you finna choose this heir over your wife. I already knew you was finna do that. Now I was mad about it, but I knew you you was gonna choose power over the woman you love.
She knew too.
Yeah, she did.
As soon as they grabbed her wrist, she's like, "Oh, come on, for real, dog."
But then for him to die anyway,
Yeah.
Oh, crusher.
I was bugging up. So my father, I can't say it on air, but whenever he does something, if he's slipping or falling, he got this funny way of saying, "Oh shit," and but he says it worse. And when the doctor was holding the baby, and the baby kind of went silent, the doctor went.
Oh my gosh!
Oh man,
I feel so bad for that kid, boy. He wanted that air, but
he did.
But he didn't chose his daughter.
Yep.
And now, of course, after it was over, I was like, hold on. That's why I've gone back to rewatch Game of Thrones so I can fill in some holes if some come, because I'm trying to keep up with the story. Because I'm like, they probably gonna bring some stuff up. Okay. So anywho, so I had to look and see, did she didn't actually make it to the throne, because they ain't never had a female on the throne, right?
Who didn't make it?
I'm saying, does she actually make it to the throne?
Daenerys?
No. The daughter that he just said is his heir, Rhaenyra.
Not on that episode.
Well, I'm just saying, in coming.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, I don't think they've ever had a female alone sitting on the throne. Because when Daenerys went after it, that was like a big thing.
That's right.
Or even Cersei. She might have been the first.
Yeah. To take over.
All the kids had died. Much choice then.
Them taking it back 175 years, they can squeeze a lot of seasons out of this
see, I was thinking, like, I wonder how they're going to do this. They could do so much with this because they could do it up until
generations.
Until Aegon is killed, and then Daenerys is born. Like, start us right back into Game of Thrones, or they could stop at a certain point and then bring in another show.
Yep.
Oh, there's so much.
They've been preparing for the
the
long winter for a long time.
Right.
And then
when he was prophesying about it,
when it got here, it was a 20-minute scene that was ended by a knife.
That was the needle, though. Man, I don't care what you say. That scene will always be epic to me, because that Arya came out of nowhere. I was like, even the Night King was like, right? Like, really? Yeah, that was epic.
Yeah.
But I remember watching. They had some stuff on social media, a crowd reaction to that scene. It was like a group of men. Oh my gosh, it was fantastic. It was so great, that scene. But there's so many places. Oh gosh, there's so much they can do. And I just love that there's so many dragons. I love that they're incorporating the Targaryen music.
Yeah.
That same music they would play with Daenerys.
Yep.
I was like,
Yep.
Of course, Ramin Djawadi. I'm probably saying his name completely wrong, but he is back as the composer for this show. He was on the first Game of Thrones. And so, you know me, I love scores.
I do.
But the music, it does so much for the show.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that as well.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go. Yep. The, what else was it?
That fight scene was brutal. I mean,
I was about to
correct
say
me if I'm wrong.
Dragons, that was, that was really cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really cool.
But I was like, correct me if I'm wrong, but does it seem like it's just a tad bit more brutal? And this was just a taste.
Oh my God!
From the other show,
I'm like, wait.
Did you just crush his head?
They just looking at people and calling them stuff. I'm like, are they actual criminals? Or were they? What was that?
Oh, see, that's making me think of that scene. The scene with Damon, and he came into town.
The poor rapist.
Oh,
I've never felt sorry for a rapist in my life. But I was like,
oh yeah.
They should have just killed him.
That was pretty bad.
And then they did that and then killed him. I'm like, that's
that scene there was terrible. That's why I said that was just a taste. He's gonna wreak havoc.
Oh, I bet.
My gosh. Especially he didn't got put out, told to be with his wife, even though he didn't took his I can't say that word. His prostitute with him.
He like, I don't even like her though.
Right. And I'm interested to see.
He offered her to the black woman. He's a black man. He's like, well, if you like her, go ahead.
He sure did. He's probably like, you my boy.
That's right.
You know it's up. You know I got your back. No, but I'm actually kind of curious of who's the actress playing that wife, like what she looks like. But and see, now I'm really curious because right now what they're showing us is, so there's a younger version of Rhaenyra, the one that was just named Heir,
Right.
and then there's a younger version of her friend, which
Right.
is the Hand of the King's daughter.
Right.
By the way he tried to pimp his daughter out, though. So I said, yeah, just go on in there. Wear your mother's dress, too, while you're in there. Let's bring some comfort to the king.
Clean your face up.
Look at you trying to come in through the back door to control the king.
Right. That's
Oh, my
crazy.
gosh. Straight pimping your daughter.
King
They
caught
don't
it.
care. Still
King caught it,
power.
though. King caught it, though. He wasn't having it.
No, not right now. He's still mourning, but just wait.
This is episode 1.
Yeah, just come on. Look, this is what's funny. So as I'm watching the show, I'm going back in my mind like, wait, okay, Game of Thrones. What happened on Game of Thrones? You had some incest. You had the red wedding.
Some more incest.
Some more incest. Then you had that red lady hair witch or whatever she was.
Yep.
Oh boy, are we in for a ride?
All right. That's right.
I was like, man, they probably finna throw some stuff out. We gonna be like this the whole time.
And they got something to prove because they
do.
They messed the bed with the end of the last one. Yeah.
Oh, they did.
But I was wondering if, because remember how much of a big deal he was making about their armor was gold.
Oh,
and you remember the golden, that scene you was talking about.
What did you mean?
Yeah, he was like, all they remember is our golden army.
Oh, yeah. I did like their armor.
But you remember in Game of Thrones, the golden army was this big thing.
Oh, did you see, pick up on something too? They brought up somebody's a second son. They brought somebody is a second son. And I was like, I remember the second sons from Daenerys.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they bringing in certain things. I'm like, okay, I hear some similar names. Look, I got to go back.
And they bring up, the Starks was in there. I saw the Starks.
Okay, the Starks and, what's the, I can't even, they were kind of Italian. Cersei's daughter was going to marry one of their sons, but then she got poisoned because Cersei was tripping.
Yeah.
They brought up their name, too.
Right. They did.
Dornish.
Dornish.
Yeah, because she was the girl. She was like, he's Dornish. Yeah. I was like, oh. Yeah, they do it so good so far. It's lot, though.
That's right.
Bless the writers' hearts.
That's right. Let them go.
Do well.
Well, they've had some time.
They've had some time.
Yeah,
and apparently George Martin he's got another book coming.
On Game of Thrones?
It's called, just a book.
Oh, okay.
It's called The Winds of Winter, which was actually one of the names of the episodes from Game of Thrones. But
sweet.
yeah, you got to keep writing.
Yeah. More chicks.
Yep, there you go.
That's right.
We could, be epic like Star Wars. You just never know.
Right.
All right, so far, what do you give it for
it's
rating?
10,
yeah, okay, I'm in there.
I'm waiting for the next episode.
So before I could even get into it, I'm just on IMDb, and I was like, a 9 already?
They gave it a 9?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, the first Game of Thrones is got a 9 out of 10 rating.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it, and I was like, dang, this must be a pretty great show. Y'all love it like that? Out of thousands of people, and y'all already got that for this one?
Yep.
I'm like, okay. It's so funny if you just go on there and look. Just go back and look on Game of Thrones and just see the progression of the seasons. You get to the last season, it's like an 8 drops down to a 4. The last episode was a 4 out of 10 rating. I was like,
Well, the dragon just burned
how do y'all go from this to this?
Just burned up the throne for just unexplicably.
Well, now that we watch it, we can.
Mom off.
Well, we might understand it more as we're watching it because you see the king. There's 2 things that's happening. He got that scar on his back.
Yeah.
So is that from the throne? And then he cut his finger
on the throne.
Yeah.
I don't think that means nothing.
I think it does.
I think the throne.
They're
is
not
just
gonna
sharp.
just throw that in there like that. It means something.
All right. Well,
All
we'll
right.
see. We'll see.
There's the pain. Somebody told me maybe it's the pain of what comes with being the king.
Oh, y'all some deep people. I just saw something sharp poking.
Because they be trying to throw stuff in. We got to get it. We gonna get it.
That's true. That's true.
All right. So that's it for us.
That's it.
Anything you watching? You
She-Hulk.
might want to tell the people.
Oh God,
We're gonna review that.
Well, I'm watching it. She-Hulk is
Well,
great.
all right.
Yep.
All right, so we got some things up and coming. We got Rings of Powers getting ready to come out. Cobra Kai season 5 is coming.
Yep.
Cobra Kai season 5. Okay. It's making its debut on Netflix. What else we got? Of course, we got
Raising Cain.
yeah.
I've been watching that.
Yep. Okay. Got you part of the Power series.
Yep,
Just so you guys know out there.
Season 2.
Okay. Got that coming. All right. Yeah. Lots
There
of
you go.
entertainment
It is.
going on.
Nice.
All right. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's been great having you on as listeners, watchers. You know, you can subscribe, follow us on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. You can follow us on social media under What's Your Take Media, and go ahead and send us an email with some thoughts at whatsyourtakemedia@gmail.com.
That's right. Y'all stay tuned. We got for our local folk here. We got some movie theater things coming along.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Give them a little teaser.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
It's coming soon.
Yes, coming
soon.
soon. Coming attractions.
That's right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, so I have been your host, Sarah Rosina, joined by my co-host,
Good brother Sean Blackson.
and we are signing off.